Wait, why did we move all the way to the office? At least we can get some stuff done. And besides, once we're done with this video, I'll be sure to move the ponies out of the way, including Discord. He's not a pony, though. He's a yes, he's a Draconequus. Because we need to make another video, music video, but after this, you wanted 3 story tickets? Please? Okay, Reed. Okay. As I was walking quickly back to make a salon, I noticed the streets were busier than usual. That's right. There's a festival tomorrow. Shinome and I had discussed going, but we had never decided when or where to meet. I'll stop by the Shadow Vigilance place after I finish my punishment. I couldn't remember the last time I felt this excited about a festival. Festival. Dang it. Tongue slips. Leave me alone. I almost feel like a little girl again. Cute. My pace picked up a little as I continued on my way. She is cute. Well, she is a girl. Plain as a guy. Mysteria. Let's keep reading. That evening, I arrived at the scene of my punishment dressed as a woman. It turned out my target steered clear of men, and by process of elimination, the female role had fallen onto me. Thankfully, everyone still thinks I'm a man. Without a doubt, wearing a woman's kimono for the first time in months, while crouching beside the street was a disturbing situation for me. Miss, what are you doing out this late all alone? I heard a voice and assumed... Eesh, the yawning's gonna be a problem. I'll leave it, we'll handle it. Fine. And assumed it was my target, and replied softly while trying to sound distressed. My sandal strap is broken. Could I trouble you to lend me a hand? Look at you. You're quite a beauty. No need to ask. I will be glad. I would be glad for your company. The man violently grabbed my arm. I can sell you to the red light district, or even better, overseas. You should fetch a high price. So you were the one kidnapping all of those women, and this is how you do it. Just as I turned to glare at the man, Toshi and Shoshiro came running. Tonight I was simply the decoy, and those two had agreed to carry out the punishment. They were drawing out their swords while their cloaks flopped. Yeesh. While their cloaks flapped behind them. What? Don't tell me you're... I suppose it is fair to call ourselves the Nagasaki Vigilance tonight. Selling women off for your own gain, inexcusable. I'm sorry, I really am. Please don't kill me. Don't start putting on a show now. Ooh. Toshi's words cut through the man, and he collapsed to the ground and lay still. The two Ooh. I'm gonna go get drinks after this, because we need this yawning to stop. Later, the two Shinigami members shred their weapons. Then Toshi checked that the man was dead. During that time, Soshi stood there staring at me. Is something wrong?
Damn the yawning.
I know, but we'll handle it. No, couldn't help but notice you actually look like a woman, dressed in those clothes.
Are you kidding me? Soshiro? Ugh. Here's the next story ticket.
Not to mention you look great. Wouldn't you agree? I am a man. Okay, but that was a compliment. I meant no ill will.
Ill will. He's right about your appearance, though. These dark streets aren't safe for you. We'll escort you back to Makeup Salon.
I thought you two were going on patrol after this. I thought you two were going on patrol after this? You don't want any rebels sneaking around in your absence, do you? Don't worry. I can return safely on my own. Thank you for helping me with the punishment tonight.
You're sure? In that case? Kitten.
I said we'll handle it. Jeez.
In that case, we'll start patrolling and let you handle the port to Makoto.
How unfortunate. There goes my opportunity to skip patrolling. It can get so dull at night.
How dare you say that, Soshiro?
Toshi grabbed Shoshiro and started dragging him off to start their patrol. Jeez.
Control your yawning, for crying out loud.
I'm trying. I watched them leave, then turned toward Mako Salon. After reporting in, I'll quickly change and head over to the Shadow Vigilance place. I would hate for Haku to see me in my current attire. Who knew what he might say? I began walking quickly down the street. Then I noticed a figure in the distance. That looks like Shinonome? Then I remembered possibly seeing Shinonome around here the last time we had been out performing a punishment. We had been out performing a punishment. Now I'm positive that was him. If I talk to him now, I won't have to go to their house. I began headed towards Shinonome in an effort to catch up. Then I noticed another figure behind him. A suspicious-looking samurai in a fox mask was quite adeptly following in Shinonome's footsteps. I decided to follow both the samurai and Shinonome. Curses!
I hate your yawning.
We're trying to focus, so if you get mad at my yawning, handle it. Jeez.
Read.
The masked samurai diligently kept up with Shinonome as he continued down the dark streets. I wonder why he's following Shinonome. I was curious about Shinanome's intentions, too, but the samurai came first. At that point, he had become my query. A moment later, Shinonome vanished into the street's deep shadows. The samurai immediately stopped following and turned a corner. Is he taking a detour? I cautiously turned the corner after him and found myself staring at the tip of a sword. Uh-oh, he noticed me following him. My instincts were to flee, but the long kimono slowed down my reactions. The samurai grabbed my arm and twisted it when I tried to evade his blade. Uh-oh.
I don't want to go on, but
one final story ticket and then we can relax.
oh no. We need to make that music video and our skit.
Jeez, fine.
Got you. You're no average woman. Who are you?
I kept my mouth shut. There's a throwing knife in my pocket. That should allow me to flee. The problem was, then I would learn nothing about the samurai. A quick decision had to be made. I think we'll choose flee?
I'm just gonna choose flee.
Regardless, my safest bet is to flee. Before he figures out I'm the Nagasaki Vigilante, whatever. There was a limit to my abilities, and no need to venture into further danger. I glared up at the samurai, and with my free hand I pulled out the knife and thrust it toward him. He let go of my arm, and I immediately leaped away.
Don't think I'm going to let you flee without a fight.
I prepared to leap toward the rooftops as he raised his sword. Oh no! The long kimono was restricting my legs. Any attempt to jump would surely tear the hem. The samurai took advantage of my hesitation, and his sword came swinging toward me. I barely avoided its blade with the help of my knife. The samurai glared sharply at me from behind his mask.
Are you a ninja?
I bit my lip and began to wonder if I would be forced to kill the man. Suddenly a gunshot rang out, and the samurai quickly leaped aside. Could that be? I turned and saw Shinonome standing there with his 2 pistols in hand.
Listen, trash. I know you've been following me.
Shinonome angrily spat out, then fired again. This time both pistols went off. Samurai managed to dodge one bullet, but he winced as the other grazed his arm. In a battle against projectiles, the sword is at a clear disadvantage. The samurai surely realized that.
I will eventually expose you. Expose what you're up to. Put an end to it. You don't want to make threats like that.
The samurai quickly retreated in the darkness, just as Shinonome was preparing to fire again. After watching him lower his pistols, I appreciatively bowed my head. Thank you, Shinonome. This makes twice now that you've come to my rescue. Shinonome returned my gratitude with a weary look.
I was just tired of you following me. You could have escaped on your own.
Well, maybe, but... Oh! In the midst of our conversation, I had completely forgotten I was dressed up as a woman.
Oh, really? Ah, it was the other one. Damn it, I need to have the book with us.
Well, it's okay. Do we have any story tickets left?
No, that was the last one.
Alright, I guess we'll end here and get with their skit and final love story music video. Same song, just different characters that'll be playing other different characters. Bye, Shall We Date fans.
Bye.